What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve Netto, and we're back today with a brand new silhouette. This is the Nike Air Max 2090. These just dropped the other day on March 26th for a retail price of $150, and that was on Air Max Day. So Nike for Air Max Day every year usually does a bunch of different things to talk about and kind of promote and celebrate the Air Max collection from Nike. This year they created a brand new silhouette that kind of looks at the past and comes with some new technology that encompasses everything from Nike here. This shoe focuses on the Air Max 90. As you can tell, it looks a little bit like the shoe with some of the features on it, and they combine it with some new technology to create this brand new silhouette of the Air Max 2090. It's one that I really like in hand. I think it looks really good. It's a great looking sneaker with some interesting features, so I'm very, very excited to take a full dive into the shoe. This dropped alongside one other colorway, but those were the first two to come out for 2020 here on Air Max Day. So I will say though, if this was your first time stopping by the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, as I do post content like this all the time. For all the new sneakers I pick up, we do a full in-depth look at the sneakers and check them out on feet for every single video. So that's exactly what we're gonna do here, and without wasting any more time, we need to jump into this video of the Air Max 2090.
And now here we are with the shoes. This is the pure platinum colorway of the Air Max 2090. But before we dive into the shoes, we are going to take a look at the box, and we see here it's a classic red Nike box, and on the size tag here it says Nike Air Max 2090 in white, black, and pure platinum for that retail price of $150. And now back to the shoe here. If we start down at the bottom, we can focus on this giant air bubble in the back. So this kind of encompasses some of the look and feel of the Air Max 90. So on this color, we kind of have this silver pure platinum kind of colorway looking cover on top of the air bubble, which you can see through. It is right there, and then it continues on through the midsole, which the midsole does again mirror the Air Max 90. We have white right here, and you can see some of the colors on the outsole peeking through again as well. You got blue at the very top of the toe and some gray down there as well, but we'll visit that a little bit later in the video. And then for the upper on the lateral side here, we basically have a mix of colors between white, red, blue, black, and some of that pure platinum. So this right here is the top of the word Air. So that's a design they use all throughout the sneaker, and that's a pretty cool touch. You have some red stitching right there to accent the swoosh in black, a kind of tinier thin swoosh right in the middle. Then you got some of this pure platinum gray color wrapping around. You have blue around the eyelets up at the top, and some black laces connecting everything through. And then on the back, what you can see here as well, is a little red pull tab right on the back of the sneaker. And now to the front view, if we take a look starting at the toe, we see a Nike swoosh in the outsole in blue right there at the very top. It's pretty small, but ingrained in there. And then as we move up, we see pure platinum, kind of a white or gray color right around the toe box. As we move up, we see some of that blue stitching, getting to that black tongue with the black laces, some interesting lacing style right around on the edges in white. And then we move up to the top of the tongue, which is here. It is see-through. It's got a little hole right in the middle. And again, that Air design for the word Air spelled out. You got it on either side, and then two small Nike swooshes surrounding the rest of that oval. And it is mirrored on the other tongue, but the other tongue is basically the same. So that is a look at the front of the sneaker here on the Air Max 2090. And now to the medial side, it's a little bit more plain on this side here. The only difference is we really don't see that Nike swoosh in the middle. We see a little bit more of that blue stitching in the middle there. Some more white, kind of pure platinum wrapping around, but again, you do see that giant air bubble and the rest of that white midsole peeking through. And then you have more black at the top and black around the collar. And now to the back of the shoe, you have some of that gray pure platinum right on the back. You can see this whole design. It looks really futuristic. Then as you move up the shoe, you got a little bit more pure platinum, some white, and then another kind of shield on the back. And it's a little hard to see, but you can make it out the A, I, and R for the Air word again written there. And it's the top of the letters again with that pattern going throughout. And then you have these two red pull tabs right on the back, rounding out the back of the sneaker. And now I've turned on the flash to get an overhead look at the shoes. So first off, you can see with the flash on, the back heel tabs are reflective. But then as we move inside the shoes, you can see the black inner liner, the black insole, 2090 written on the insole in red and white with a blue Nike swoosh. And then on the inside, there is the size tag right there. So we'll get it to focus for the numbers and information. And keeping the flash on, you guys can also see up at the tongue, the eyelets and connecting, everything with the laces is actually 3M as well. So you can see that cool little touch right there on the Air Max 2090. And now moving to the outsole, again, pretty cool design, but basically keeping consistent with some other Air Maxes that we've seen here. You got that giant air bubble in the back, pure platinum design, the Nike swoosh, the word Air Max written there with that AIR design logo right there. Some more traction up at the toe and blue up at the very top. And now that is going to round out the sneaker. We have taken that full up close and in-depth look at the Air Max 2090. So now it's time to get them laced up, and I'll show you guys what they look like on feet.
All right, so now there we have it for the Nike Air Max 2090 on feet. So I gotta say, I am really happy with these shoes. I think Nike honestly knocked them out of the park. I felt they looked really, really good. And first thing I gotta say is that they are insanely comfortable. Whatever Nike did here, they killed these things. I think they're a really, really good shoe. You can really feel the Air Max bubble in the back, so that's one thing for sure. But then up at the front, the cushioning is honestly insane. Your foot feels so nice and so comfortable in this shoe. So I think this is gonna be a really, really good, just kind of lifestyle, everyday wear shoe. I think it looks good, specifically this color as well. This is a very, very nice shoe. And I'm totally expecting Nike to make a bunch more in the future. So I think they could even do some really nice and cool things with the colorways as well. But overall, I am very, very satisfied with this shoe, and I think it's a really good one. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below of what you guys think of the Air Max 2090. But more specifically on the shoe, I know you guys like to know a lot about the sizing as well. And for this shoe right here, for me and my Nike sizing, this does seem to fit true to size. And one other thing I will say, be sure to check the description down below. I've included my sizing guide. Depending on when you're watching this, I'm going to have that uploaded in the description down below. But check there if you want a little bit more info on the sizing, but I will say it does fit me true to size. Beyond all that, I think I said the comfort was there, the sizing, was pretty simple and makes sense. And plus, especially once all this kind of ends and goes back to normal in the world, these will definitely be available at stores to try on for, to get the right fit for you. But for right now, they are available online. A lot of spots are offering free shipping or, free exchanges. So if you get these and maybe they're not the right fit, just you can exchange them and get the right size. But I totally expect these to be all in the stores as soon as they open back up. But I think it's a great shoe, so definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I think it's going to be a really good one, and this is not the last one we're going to be seeing of 2020 at all. I think Nike knocked it out of the park with this model. So now if I had to wrap this up and kind of give you guys my final rating and opinion on a scale out of 10, obviously you guys could guess it's going to be a good rating, but this one right here, I'm going a 9.5 out of 10. This is almost a near perfect shoe in my opinion. I think the retail price of 150 bucks is very fine. You know, I think if it was a little bit lower, it might get that 10 out of 10, but I think it's fine and it seems fair. I'm sure maybe over time some of the colorways might go under retail or on sale, and that's going to be a great buying opportunity to pick those up if that's a shoe that you really want. I think the shoe as a whole is very nice and a really good one. It's really comfortable. That's a big thing for me, and I think it looks good as well, both with pants and with shorts. So it checks all the boxes for me, and I think it's a great shoe. But that's going to wrap it up for today. I think we've covered all ends of the spectrum here for this shoe, the Nike Air Max 2090. So again, if you have any questions, thoughts, or concerns, just let me know in the comments down below or over on social media. You guys can DM me on Instagram or whatever it might be. Leave a comment as well, and I'll get back to those and let you guys know, my opinions, answers, and help you guys figure out whatever you might need help with in relation to the Air Max 2090. But thank you all again for watching. That's going to end the video here. So I appreciate the views, appreciate you guys stopping by. Be sure to hit that subscribe button as well, and I'll catch you guys again real soon on the next video.